Yo, 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 what's going on, chat? Well, how things been? We've been doing good? I hope we are. We're playing Stanley Parable. Because I feel like it, and, so, fuck you. I'm playing what I want, bitch. And y'all cannot stop me, you know what I'm saying? I do what I want. Hold up. Alright. Let us start, brother. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've played this game a million times. It was literally one of the first games I streamed ever. So, it was the first game I streamed ever. So, you know I love this game a lot.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
True.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That is true.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came
Sounds
to him
like the
through a
life,
monitor
bro.
on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders
Yeah.
came in.
True.
Though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
True.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright. 2 doors,
When
baby.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? Let's follow everything the narrator says for this playthrough. Oh.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Find that quite odd,
Feeling a
man.
wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why is it still sliding if no one's here? That's odd. Oh, I can't walk through doors. Sorry.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep, that's what we do. We walk upstairs. Hello?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
It's quite odd, man.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
That's true.
What
Oh,
he could not have known
the game
was
icon.
that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
Crazy,
luck.
dude.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
okay. This is kind of spooky. Not gonna lie. I'm going down, boys. Going down into the sewers.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
That's facts,
This
bro.
question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
All right.
The lights rose
Oh,
on an
shit.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know, man. This is getting kind of spooky, bro. I'm getting a little bit spooked.
Now the
What
monitors
the
jumped
fuck?
their true nature
Hey, yo.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
This is like
Stanley's
WALL-E, dude.
coworkers.
Or The
lives
Incredibles,
of so
bro.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's crazy, man. I'm getting a bit spooked.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley
It can't be
been
true,
under
bro.
someone's
This
control
is
all
too
this
spooky,
time? Was this
man.
the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Bro, I don't even know.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
That's
was
not possible,
unthinkable.
bro.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Holy shit.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
This
or
is
content.
crazy.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
I
once
will.
and for all.
Facts, bro. It's over. We did it. We won.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Gotta do it,
His
man.
co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Dude, this is
No
getting
longer
deep,
would
man.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
True,
Stanley
man.
stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Damn,
This
man.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Damn, that got real. That got fucking real, bro. Okay, well,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open
how about we do
doors, he
everything
entered the
but then
door
turn
on
it
his
on
left.
at the end? That'll be fun, I think. Just speed run, right? No one cares about what the
Yet
narrator
there
has to
was not
say.
a single person here
Shut up.
either.
I don't care
Feeling
what
a
you have to
wave
say.
of
You're
disbelief,
boring and
Stanley
stupid.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Hey,
Stanley
yeah, shut the
walked
fuck up.
upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible.
Shut up.
He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments.
Come on,
with
man.
some calming new age music.
I'm trying to speed run. Oh, you think you got jokes, huh? Got jokes? Fuck you.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. I'm a speedrunner. That's what I do. This is what I do best. Alright? I speedrun games. That's how it works.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. Turn
The
on
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Whoa,
What
dude.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I do.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore
Crazy,
the number
bro.
of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
crazy.
to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all
Yep.
this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Unfortunate
Never.
truth, bro.
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
Yes.
utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content.
It's so
Walking,
depressing, bro.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very.
But what if I do it for
As the
myself?
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I
After they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the
No.
controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
What?
I'm afraid
That's
you
fucking
don't have
bullshit,
nearly
bro.
the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set
What
to
the
explode,
fuck?
eliminating
This is
the entire
bullshit.
complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Oh.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
No.
It's your time to
No.
shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
no.
But what precious moments each one of them is.
Fuck.
More time to talk about you, about me.
Oh, shut
Where
up,
we're
shut up,
going.
shut your fucking
What all this
mouth.
means, I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Shut up.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Yes.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell
Come
you
on.
exactly what happened.
These gotta do something.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of
Shit,
course,
shit.
that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying
Fuck.
alone.
That was not 3.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone
Shit,
inside,
okay,
before I let it
that
burn
might not
to
be the
a
one. That
crisp.
might not be the one.
I have to say this, though. This
fucked up.
version of events has been rather amusing.
Shit.
Watching you try to make sense of everything and
Fuck.
take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the
What?
next go around
This is
will
bullshit.
be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put
Fuck.
some extra time on the clock. Why
Whoopsies.
not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't work on trees.
Shut up.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea
That's
where
bullshit.
you're going or what you're
This is all
supposed to be
bullshit.
doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer
no.
that something
Shut
in
up.
this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little
Fuck.
thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea?
I don't know, man. It's kind of stressful.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Yeah, I think it's wraps, guys.
Until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being
Fuck.
blown to pieces. Will you play
Fuck my
Destiny
life, dude.
for real?
This is
Or will
bullshit.
you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all
Fuck.
the same to me. All part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say
Alright.
all of his co-workers
was
were
not
gone.
fun, but-
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait,
No
what
matter
the
how
fuck?
hard Stanley
What the
looked,
fuck?
he couldn't find a
What the
trace of his
fuck?
co-workers.
What the? Bro, ain't no way.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then.
Okay.
Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires.
I'm sorry.
To restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the
Fuck you. Okay, well.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
So, okay, sorry. Maybe someone was following me, I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
I
his left.
did that just now. Speed run.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
I didn't know you could open that.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What if I don't do that?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I can't open the door, man. I'm unable.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Try and stop me. I'm built different. Oh, fuck.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Fuck.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah.
Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Fuck.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Man, just shut up.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
It's my favorite
I
too.
hope friends find this concerning.
I hope your life is
Stanley
concerning.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid
Okay,
he
that was
is.
just really
That or
mean.
with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
You're just being a mean person right now. I don't appreciate it.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation
I'm
like
literally
this,
moving
the
around,
responsible
dude.
thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Okay.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway. Ah, second player. It's good to have you on. You too? Unbelievable.
What do you think about that?
Mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Yep.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. Oh. What if I go? Okay. Okay. No more. It's the end of the broom closet ending. Well, I have to go because I have to go somewhere right now. So I'll pick this back up. Okay, we'll pick this back up when I come back. So, bye guys. Bye 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 bye.